It's Week 12 of the NFL, and our focus is on Kyle Pitts.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, Walker. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for them today.
Richardson off the play fake. A quick throw, but incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
The drive starts with a run by White. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, this defense for the Colts very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Colts at 9-1 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for
touchdown. Kyle Pitts hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. They run straight ahead here with White. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Richardson now on 2nd down. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. You look at this Raiders defense, and they're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back.
Down the numbers. There he goes. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 56 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Back to throw. Harrell, a short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It gets it right back to Mayer. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go up the middle with White. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, Harrell. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Looking to throw. Harrell. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Richardson out of the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now it's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The 2nd down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. First and 10, it's Richardson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw this. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the 1st half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
To throw on 3rd down, Harold. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Play action. Now Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. The connection there, it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
He finds his man complete. That's Moss. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Richardson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now Richardson back to throw it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards is the pick up there for number 17. On first down, Harrell. He'll dump this one off here to White. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Harrell. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harrell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw. Harrell. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Raiders. From 10 yards out. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play. A final shot before the half. Richardson. And his throw here's incomplete. So we reach halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now a quick throw to Moss. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Throwing on first down. Harrell over the middle, complete. That's Adams. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Harrell. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Operating from the gun. Harrell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Raiders take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. That complete to Downs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Richardson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. Off the play fake. Harrell. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Harrell. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will tie us at 24 all. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 40.
Off play action. Richardson. His throw incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. On 1st down, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, it's Taylor.
This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Richardson.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Gay's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this third quarter, as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Raiders offense ready to go.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing again. Harrell.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Buying time to his left.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with White. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Harrell.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. Operating from the gun. Harrell to the right side. Here's Mayer. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Now a give to White. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
On 4th down, Harrell. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Indianapolis offense ready to go again.
Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First and 10, Taylor now. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. Now it's Richardson. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 31. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Richardson looking to throw this. And this taken in by Downs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. Here's Taylor again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, Walker taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up second down. They'll try the left side. Span slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Here's third and 10. Operating from the gun, Harrell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first and 10. Harrell. Short throw. That's hauled in by Mayer. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. Off play action. Harrell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On first down, Harrell. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. If
feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Looking to throw on second down. Harrell. And his throw is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Carlson able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Richardson on 3rd and short. That is caught. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So now London down by a field goal, 1:06 to play. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The sound reverberating here in the Dome This is third down. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here we go. This is fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So that one hurt. No timeouts left. Look at where the ball is on the field, Charles. I don't know if the fat lady's singing yet, but she's starting to hum a little bit, isn't she?
You think she's doing scales at this point? I don't think there's any doubt about it, but they had to go for it. In this situation, with their timeout situation as well, they had to take the chance, try and get it done. They didn't. Now they're powerless to stop them, essentially.
They need a big play somehow from their defense. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Colts, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.